This year, the AWA Awards have products that include the word AI that, well, really work. For years, everyone's been throwing around AI and machine learning, but it's been very hard to understand what that term means and how it would benefit a dealer. But this product by Proactive Dealer Solutions, a recognized name in outsourced BDC and call management, has really got our attention because as I've shared this product idea with dealers who weren't aware of it, they all admitted that even with their service BDC or even with their existing outsourced sales process, there are calls that are being missed, appointments that are not being scheduled, and they would love to have a stopgap measure. Whether you want Brookeai to handle all your service calls or as an overflow to your BDC, one thing that you should understand is you will get more booked appointments with higher customer satisfaction. In fact, at the recent Automotive CXO Summit in Nashville, we had a number of dealers who were using the product and all said this has been a win for their dealership. So don't take my word for it. Let's take a look at excerpts from the presentation that Proactive Dealer Solutions did on this breakthrough product, Brookeai.
If you run a service drive, you know these days first impressions matter. But when your advisors are tied up with inbound phone calls, they tend to neglect their other, more important duties. And did you know 75% of all service calls are frequently asked questions in routine requests? Still, the average dealer misses up to 30% of inbound calls, adding up to a ton of missed service opportunity and increased customer churn. 68% of callers actually go elsewhere if they can't get through, which means you could be losing $60,000 to $70,000 every month in service revenue simply from missing calls. So who will pick up? Introducing Brooke.
Hi there.
Your best service scheduling assistant. Brooke is the first intelligent digital voice assistant to answer, handle, and appoint all of your inbound service calls. Hiring Brooke means absolutely no call goes unanswered, boosting your customer satisfaction and reducing your overhead costs. And talking to Brooke is like talking to a friend, with human-level understanding and a friendly conversational voice. Her conversational intelligence is built on millions of actual service industry conversations, making her the easiest onboard you'll ever have. She can handle any volume of calls and follows your policies every step of the way, 24/7. That means even when the lights are off, Brooke is always on. You're probably asking, what about my specialized BDC? Even the best BDC can fall short. Unexpected volume, human error, and oversight can easily overload the system. By steering common requests and basic conversations to a smart digital assistant, you can keep your service advisors and technicians happy in your shop at optimum capacity. Hey, Brooke, why don't you tell them a bit more about yourself?
Absolutely. I collect all necessary customer and vehicle information, as well as determining the reason for servicing the vehicle. I welcome new customers and recognize returning customers while updating their profile. I work with customers to find the best day and time for their appointment while always following your policies. And I can make appointment changes on the fly, updating your scheduling tool in real time. Did I mention I can offer quotes for service and recommend the best service advisors for the job, and even arrange courtesy transportation? Finally, I know when a transfer is necessary, whether to a service advisor, roadside assistance, or a live agent. And I can do it without missing a beat.
You really do check all the boxes. Book with Brooke today. Visit Brooke.ai or call 866-942-1236. Finally, the perfect match.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ashley Ellis with Proactive Dealer Solutions, and today we are introducing you to Brooke.ai. Our mission here at Proactive Dealer Solutions is to provide the best training and AI technology that revolutionizes the automotive customer experience while also improving lead handling and increasing revenue for dealers. As we saw in the intro, Brooke is Automotive's first digital voice assistant. She's capable of answering, handling, and appointing all of your inbound service calls in real time. Let's talk a little bit about voice technology. It's already been out there in the marketplace for a while. Chances are you've already interacted with one or various digital voice assistants before lunch today. In fact, forecasts suggest that by 2024, the number of digital voice assistants will reach 8.4 billion units. That's a number higher than the world's population. So the voice technology is here. Consumers are ready for it. Consumers trust it, right? They're spending their money with it, which is the highest form of trust. So the technology is here, the industry is here, and now the technology is ready specifically for the service industry, for automotive, specifically for handling your inbound service calls. Why is that important? Why did we build Brooke? When we looked at fixed operations, inbound calls are still by far the biggest lead source for repair orders. Even with your online scheduling tools, your chatbot, your texting tools, the average dealership is still today seeing between 60 and 65% of repair orders generated from the inbound call. And the average dealer today is still missing calls. Even with a service BDC, we're still seeing between 30 and 40% of service calls go unanswered during peak times, get lost, dropped, abandoned in transfer, abandoned on hold, and that can add up to thousands of dollars in lost revenue. More importantly, we have to ask, what are our customers experiencing? So Brooke is changing the customer experience through conversational AI. Brooke is the only DVA built specifically for the automotive service scheduling tool. Her unique conversational AI was developed by loading historical data from millions of real voice conversations within the automotive industry. This ensures that Brooke understands the context of what a customer is saying, and it takes her beyond just appointment offering and setting. Brooke has the ability to handle the unknown. How many different ways can a customer call in about an engine issue or about a noise in their car, right? Brooke understands the context in which questions are being asked and is able to respond accurately and efficiently. And talking to Brooke is like talking to a friend. She is not a bot. She is not a digital voice. She is a human talent recorded, dumped into our conversational AI. It sounds like you're talking to a friend. She also has that human understanding. When Brooke isn't able to get it, she also has human assist. Okay. So, with the ability to book appointments 24 hours a day, even on holidays, and the ability to handle unlimited calls at once, Brooke becomes your best inbound service coordinator at scale. We've also developed Brooke with deep integration into your scheduling tools and your DMS. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But first, I wanted to listen together to a quick snippet of a real call with Brooke, so you can hear her conversational voice and her ability to offer and schedule appointments that not only work well for your customers, but for your shops. Note that Brooke is always going to follow your policies 100% of the time, and she's always going to be able to update your schedules in real time. So let's listen to that call now.
I have options for transportation I can offer you while your vehicle is being serviced. Note that if you choose just to drop your vehicle off, I can get you in up to 3 days sooner. So, would you like to drop off your vehicle, wait for it, or hear the transportation options I have?
Wait for it.
Great. I'll note that you'll be waiting while your vehicle is serviced. Feel free to enjoy our waiting room with Wi-Fi and coffee. Our first available appointment is on Monday, January 17th at 3:30 p.m. Feel free to take that one or just tell me when you'd like to bring it in.
I'll take it.
Hold on for just a moment. You're all set. We'll save you a seat in the waiting room on Monday, January 17th at 3:30 p.m. How else can I help you?
That's it.
Thank you for calling. Have a great day.
Okay, so that call, the entirety of that call when you played all the way through is actually complete, and most of the calls that Brooke handles are completed in under 3 minutes. How's that for customer experience? Unlike your checkbox and your texting tools, Brooke takes the effort away from the customer and completes the task efficiently and accurately. 39% of Americans cite lack of speed and efficiency as their number one frustration when interacting with customer service representatives. And when it comes to service scheduling, human interaction is often slowed by the need to navigate through multiple platforms. And the experience is skewed by awkward silences, the need to repeat information, and it's just often a clunky experience. And that's what Brooke is here to solve. And unlike humans, Brooke never needs a day off. She doesn't call in sick, and she's always on. So with Brooke, you can reduce your overhead costs while also repurposing your valuable employees, your service advisors, and your agents to focus on revenue building tasks, to focus on the customers that are in the drive and the outbound revenue generating calls that are important to increase spend and profit for the dealership. One last thing I want to touch on is Brooke's Scheduler and Garage. This is the biggest update that Brooke has seen, and it allows you to integrate directly with the DMS, regardless of your scheduling tool. So that means that alongside your web-based scheduling tool, you can also customize the controls with Brooke, like appointment limits and shop capacity, transportation options, and all of those smart scheduling features that really optimize your individual shops. Check us out today. Give us a call. We'll do a full demonstration of Brooke for you, or visit www.brooke.ai. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
I hope you can see from the presentation that artificial intelligence is coming to the automotive industry in a very practical way. Voice assistants and the industry around voice-assisted technology is growing at a phenomenal rate as labor costs rise and consumers expect to be served on their first call. This is a product that fits exactly into the dealer's sales strategy and dealers who are looking to be more operationally efficient and less frustrated with how calls are handled at their dealership. So if you would like some more information about Brookeai, just go to proactivedealersolutions.com.